I think when you look at this product and you look at what we did with it, we took a molecule that is well documented in research, thousands of studies. The numbers, I've seen numbers anywhere from 30,000 to 60,000 studies that have been done on arginine. When you look on arginine and nitric oxide, when you look at what we've done in this product, we took those studies, we took the understanding that we now have of nitric oxide, how it impacts hypertension, how it impacts cholesterol, how it impacts the oxidation of the LDL molecule.
Speaking of that, Stephen, I just want to bring something up that we learned, both you and I learned this from that physician, that myeloperoxidase is actually the enzyme that oxidizes LDL. It's nasty. Well, nitric oxide dramatically inhibits the production of myeloperoxidase.
So when you start going down that route and really trying to explain this product and what it does and its stabilization of blood sugar and how that works, it's actually its ability to allow your body to not only lose fat more efficiently, but actually inhibits the storage of fat.
You mentioned something, and I think this is important to bring up. And this is one of the things we always tell our clients, particularly those who are looking at a weight loss issue, is you always do your strength training first, because then the muscles actually use the glycogen first in the strength training. And then when you do cardiovascular second, it's a slower process, so it will allow the fat to go through the Krebs cycle and actually be used for an energy source. Yeah. Whereas if you do your cardio first, it will use the glycogen in the muscle tissue, and then when you go to the anaerobic activity, the lifting, the body needs it immediately. It doesn't have time to take the fat through the Krebs cycle. It goes right for the protein. So you're not going to use the fat as readily if you do your cardio first.
And I think when you look at this whole product, and and I would encourage people to go to the website. There's a ton of information there that we have. You go to www.Cor-Restor. It's Cor-Restor.com. You can go to the ingredients. You can look there. The science is there. It's for all of the products. Why we formulated the product the way we did, the different types of benefits that come from that. And when you can look at how important nitric oxide is, it gets real easy how to understand how a person like myself, who has done this for 31 years, will point blank tell you that if I am only going to take one supplement, and that's it, that's all I can take is one, it would be a nitric oxide booster. And of the nitric oxide boosters that are on the market, Cor-Restor is not even close. Cor-Restor is the best nitric oxide booster because of the way it's been formulated and the targeting of specific health issues that we put in the product and why it works the way it works.
Well, I remember you mentioned to me that that there's two ways we can boost human growth hormone in our systems. One way is you can inject it for $1,600 a month, or you can, through a proper use of exercise and nutrition, you can elevate HGH levels. And one of the issues, the nutrients, obviously, with nitric oxide dramatically enhancing the efficiency and the effective of the uptake of those nutrients, the quality nutrients, and a quality exercise program, as you mentioned, the cyclical intense training, what we used to call interval training, you can dramatically impact the HGH, and which, as you had mentioned, really helps stabilize insulin and glucose in the system. So for diabetics, this is critical.
Diabetics and weight loss, I mean, it's all the same. It's all that same process. And I think there's so much information there on the website that I think that's where you go to get that.
Tell me again.
Leo and I.
Cor-Restor.com.